자, 2교시 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 네, 우리 이제 이번 학기에 베스트 5 마지막입니다. 네, 여러분들이 가봤던 곳 중에 베스트 5, 네, 마지막 주입니다. 이제 다음, 즉 중간평가가 끝나고 후서부터는 네, 이제는 가고 싶은 곳으로 이제 완전히 네, 대전환이 됩니다. 네, 진짜 내가 가고 싶은 베스트 5가 시작되고 오늘까지는 좀 네, 여러분이 가봤던 곳. 오늘은 또 특이하게 굉장히 유명한 관광지는 아니어도 자기가 좋아하는 곳을 소개한 사람이 있습니다. 네, 굉장히 네, 개인적인 장소를 네. 자, 오늘 먼저 첫 번째 우리 정연희 양 네, 베스트 5 먼저 가보도록 하겠습니다. 네, 우리 박수로 맞도록 하겠습니다. 우리 정연희 양 그동안 베스트 5 하와이, 영국, 제주, 라스베이거스 네, 오늘 영국과 미국의 짬뽕입니다.
Hello, my name is Yeonhee Chung, and today I would like to introduce you two places I remember the most. For the past few weeks, I had been introduced you countries where I had been to and two places of each countries. But today, as I had mentioned, I will introduce you all two places where I haven't introduced you and individually separated. I hope you'll be interested in my presentation. The first place I would like to talk about is Harry Potter Studio, which is in the United Kingdom. I went there on my last year's summer vacation, and since I really liked Harry Potter, I had a very good time. As you can see on the screen, I went to all the places where the studio made it just like in the movies of Harry Potter. And so many people were there. Oh, and just to give you some tips, if you are going to the Harry Potter studio during the peak season, you have to reserve at least 2 or 3 months before you go. But I think it is worth it. The second place I would like to introduce you is Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen, which is located in Las Vegas. I went there about 2 times, and every time I go there, the food was fantastic and awesome. Although it is kind of expensive, but the quality of the food is worth for the price. The food pictures in the screen is the recent picture that I had taken and ate at the Hell's Kitchen. To explain shortly, the first food is lobster risotto. Well, as you can see in the picture, it is a risotto with smashed lobster and it has truffle mushroom on the top. And when you order this food, you can choose which topping would you like. In my case, I didn't know what to choose, so I asked for the popular one and the waiter's recommendation. And the recommendation was the truffle mushroom. And I think it was a very good idea. Now, the second food is charcuterie pizza. Also, as you can see in the picture, it is a pizza with ham, pepperoni, and basil, and more ingredients. And it was very delicious as well. Oh, and charcuterie means meat. Lastly, for the dessert, I had salted caramel apple. As you can see in the video, there is a performance with the dessert and dry ice. The performance and the taste were both fantastic. On the plate, there are 3 ice creams and 3 apple cinnamon pies. And under the ice creams and pies, there are caramel syrup. And the combination of these foods are very good. Therefore, if you have a chance or idea to go to Las Vegas or the United Kingdom, I strongly recommend these 2 places. Thank you for listening.
네, 연희양, thank you for sharing. 자, 우리 두 나라를 다시, 네, 가서 두 곳의 장소를 소개해 줬습니다. Hell's Kitchen and Harry Potter Studio. 네, 우리 미리 예약을 좀 2, 3개월 해야 된다. 이렇게 좋은 팁을 좀, 네, 얘기해 줬습니다. 네. 굉장히 아주 음식 진짜 먹고 싶습니다. 네. 우리 아주 영상도 화보급으로 네, 아주 잘 소개해 줬습니다. 우리 연희 양은 굉장히 우리 스크립트 없이 이렇게 애드립으로 이렇게 자연스럽게 도전해서 설명한 것 같습니다. 네, 우리 되게 도전 정신 좋습니다. 땡큐. 자, 이번에는 우리 두 번째 채은 양으로 가보도록 하겠습니다. 네. 네, 우리 김채은 양. 네, 우리 김채은 양은 이번에 제주도를 준비했다고 합니다. 네. 박스로 맞겠습니다. 우리 채은 양 그동안에 체코, 오사카, 부산, 전라도, 네, 제주도군요. 네, 제주도로 왔습니다.
I'm going to talk about Jeju Island. I've visited Jeju several times. Among those travels, I'm going to introduce the school trip I had when I was 18. Actually, I do not remember course exactly, so today I would just introduce the places in where I was interested. First, riding boat was my favorite activity. In Jeju Island, there is Chungmun Jusangjali Cliff Road, and you can ride boats there. My class rode jet boats. Because of the frequent rain in Jeju Island, I felt really uncomfortable, but through riding a jet boat, I could feel cool. I also remember the chocolate land because it was my first time to make chocolate with my hands. I only used to buy famous Jeju chocolates. Well, my handmade one did tasting not good, not bad. I have to say about Oslo when we talk about Jeju Island. I really like green tea, so Oslo, where is filled with green tea fields and has green tea ice creams, is remained as a good place to me. Because of the photos in my school yearbook, I cannot forget here. Sambangsan Mountain and Yongmari Beach, where are the famous attractions, are near Oslo, though they were not parts of our tour course. Next is Kimyeongmae's Park. I think not many people know here. It is a good place to visit at least once. Running hard, I and my friends made an effort to solve math, but we could not succeed. It was like a resting place because of green landscapes, and I also could feel excitement. We also participated in an experience of picking tangerines, but I cannot remember the exact place. In Jeju Island, you can find many activity places where you can experience picking tangerines. We played a game to peel tangerines, eat quickly, and blow a whistle quickly. My class won the game, so that we got a box of tangerines. After that, we moved to Ecuador to take a lot of pictures. We rode Ecuador's train and get off the train when we wanted to look around. Now I'm going to talk about the place where you can experience the nature of Jeju Island. I have visited Udo Island, 성산일출봉 Top Cone, Seopji Beach, and Cheonjeon Falls during family trips. These sites that many people know are the places that people can find unique landscapes in Jeju and that people can enjoy the wind. Today I talk about the school trip filled with activities, not a family trip to natural attractions. I wanted to introduce you this course that I can only experience in the school trip because my family usually enjoy healing trip and look around the natures. Someday I'm looking forward to visiting there with my friends, not with my family or as a school trip. Then I will focus on food. I will definitely try seafood ramen and black pork. Thank you for listening to my presentation.
네, 땡큐, 지은양. 네, 벌써 5주차가 되다 보니까 지은양 굉장히 첫 주보다 네, 이 목소리가 그 보이스를 찾고 굉장히 자연스럽고 안정적으로 네, 발표해 주었습니다. 좋습니다. 우리 수학여행 제주도 이곳저곳을 아주 네, 잘 영상과 더불어 네, 아주 네, 좀 이해가 많이 됐고 네, 좋았습니다. 잘했습니다. 땡큐. 네, 오케이. 우리 이번에는 김시온 양으로 한번 가보도록 하겠습니다. 김시온 양. 네, 우리 부산을 준비했다고 합니다. 네, 박수로 받겠습니다.
Hi, the fifth best travel destination I have ever been to is Busan. The reason why I chose Busan is because there was always new fun whenever I went there. Since it was a far city from Seoul, I had little chance to experience it, so I couldn't experience different things every time I went to Busan. I have been to Busan twice in 2018 and 2019. The first time I went to Busan was November 2018 winter. I went there with my mom and aunt, but it took a long time because I didn't take a plane or KTX. Actually, Busan is the most popular area in summer because the sea is beautiful and easy to swim in. But I went there in winter, so I couldn't go into the sea and just looked around. I stayed at a hotel near Haeundae for 1 night and 2 days. But it was November, so there were not many tourists, but there were still quite a lot of people. Maybe they came because they wanted to see the winter sea. We didn't know about Busan, so we searched it on the internet. Among them, I went to Busan 국제시장, which is famous and has many things to see. I didn't know the way because it was my first time, so I used my cell phone map to find it. Busan 국제시장 was really big, and there were a lot of people. I felt like Myeongdong in Seoul rather than the market. I've seen a lot of people selling food on the street, but I haven't eaten it all because there are various kinds. But I bought tteokbokki and omuk, and it was really delicious. I looked around the market and saw a lot of hats and bags. In the evening, there were restaurants, line up on the street in front of Hyundai station. So I went there for dinner. I went to the restaurant called 개미집, which is famous in Busan. The restaurant had shrimp, 곱창, and octopus as its signature menu, and it was delicious. After dinner, I saw a chicken restaurant with many people. I remember packing chicken and going to the hotel. Busan is an interesting city. If I go to Busan again, I want to play in the sea in summer. Thank you for listening.
네, 시온 양, thank you for sharing. 네, 좋습니다. 우리 겨울 여행을, 네, 아주 자신감 있는 목소리, 아주 좋았습니다. 네, 네, 네. 우리 이모랑 엄마와, 네, 간 여행을 자연스럽게 잘 소개해 줬습니다. 네, 개미집, 네, 좋아요. 오케이, 우리 다음. 이번에는 최예린 양으로 한번 가보도록 하겠습니다. 네. 최예진 양. 네, 최예진 양. 우리 강원도를 준비했다고 합니다. 네, 강원도의 낙산사군요. 네, 좋습니다. 박수로 받겠습니다.
Hi, I'm Choi Ye-jin. Today, I will introduce Naksan Temple, the fifth place of my best tourist destination. Naksan Temple was a temple that I visited during my trip to Sokcho with my family. While traveling on the beach, I found out that there was a very large temple in Sokcho. I like to go to the temple because the cozy and quiet atmosphere makes me stable. It was so natural to stop by here during the Sokcho trip. Let me introduce Naksan Temple, one of the 8 views of Kwandong. Here, Naksan means that the goddess of mercy is always there. Naksan Temple was founded by Eisang monk during the Silla period. This temple has a story related to its creation. I found this story while looking for Naksan Temple, and I want to introduce it because it is fun and interesting. Monk Eisang was visiting to meet the goddess of mercy, and after 7 days for praying at the entrance of the coastal cave, he jumped into the water. At that time, 8 gods guarding the early gate appeared and guided him into the cave. In the cave, a dragon appeared, giving a ceremony and getting a crystal badge. He took it out and prayed again, and the goddess of mercy appeared and said, "A pair of bamboos will rise up on the top of your seat, so build a temple on it." Therefore, the monk Eisang was said to have built Naksan Temple when they saw bamboo rising here. After that, monk Wonyo came here to meet the goddess of mercy. On the way, he ran into a woman and Wonyo asked for water, and she gave him water while she was doing laundry. So Wonyo throws away the water and drinks clean water by himself. The woman was the true goddess of mercy, and he did not recognize. This is an old story. There is a 해수 관음상, which is called the representative of Naksan Temple in Yangyang. The 해수 관음상 was made in 1977 and was the largest Buddhist statue in the East at that time. It is a huge Buddha statue, 15 meters tall and 3 meters in circumference. It was really grand, and I felt overwhelmed every moment I saw it. Many travelers, even if not believers, paid tribute to the statue. I also prayed hard in front of here. There is also a temple stay program here, and I really wanted to try it later. When I tried to find myself, I thought I could get healed if I went alone and did it. Now, temple stay is one of my bucket lists. This is the end of the introduction of Naksan Temple. Although the story related to the creation was long, Naksan Temple is really a temple next to a magnificent and wonderful beach. I thought it would be a good idea to go and pray in front of the 해수관음상 at least once because it is a place where many people travel even if they are not believers. Thank you for listening. Bye.
네, thank you, 혜진 양. 네, 잘했습니다. 아주 구석구석 역사와 좀 자세하게 낙산사에 집중해서, 네, 우리 자세한 정보, 네, 그 다음 목소리도 아주, 네, 분명하게, 또 이렇게 영상까지, 또 재밌는 캐릭터까지 나와서 더, 네, 이해가 더 쉬웠고, 네, 좋았습니다. Thank you very much. 오케이, 이번에는 우리 류하 양으로 가보겠습니다. 류하, 네, 우리 류하 양은 일본을, 네, 마지막으로 준비했다고 합니다. 네, 박수로 받겠습니다.
The last place I will introduce today is Kyushu, Japan. Currently, people don't go to Japan very often due to the boycotts of Japan, but I'd like to introduce it because it is a good place to travel. First of all, Kyushu is Japan's southernmost island, so it is almost warm all year around. It is a good city to travel at any time. There are lots of things to see because it is famous as a tourist destination, but today I would like to introduce the most memorable place. The first is the Haustenbosch in Nagasaki. It is a theme park that recreates the streets of the Netherlands. In fact, the park was built because Dutch merchants visited Nagasaki a lot in the past. Haustenbosch means the forest house in Dutch, so flower and plant festivals are held every year accordingly. There is a long canal and ship that travels above it. Western-style buildings and the wide tulip fields next to them are a really beautiful place. If you want to feel the Western atmosphere in Japan and want to take pretty pictures or want to take a few days off, I recommend this place. When you travel to Japan, you will think of hot spring first. There are famous hot spring in Kyushu, but I have been to the area of Mountain Aso. Mountain Aso is the world's largest caldera active volcano. Unusually, you can see the creator of active volcanoes here. Of course, it is very hard to climb to the top of the mountain, but it is very valuable. It is difficult to see the living, active volcano and can be seen quite closely. There is no lava because it is caldera volcano, but you can see vividly the water boiling inside the crater. You can have a really rare experience there, and there is a place where you can have a hot spring with underground water that boils under Mountain Aso due to volcanic activity. There is no tall building under the mountain, and you can feel the completely nature-friendly atmosphere. I felt like I was in a large forest full of the moisture. Kyushu is the place where you can feel more environmentally friendly than urban-like Tokyo. There are many hot springs and mountains, and it is also feel like
neat country. It was nice because it was located in south and it was warm and the weather did not change much. I liked the moderated winds and temperature, the low local houses, and the warm atmosphere of Japan, which was seen in movies. And I think it'd be good to go when we want some time to relax, not a vacation. Thank you.
네, 하양. Thank you for sharing. 네, 좋습니다. 굉장히 자연스러운 목소리로, 네, 클리어하게 우리 두루두루, 네, 장소를 잘 소개해 줬습니다. 네, 우리 큐슈. 네, 정말 한번 좀 힐링으로, 네, 가보고 싶은 마음이 들 정도로 소개를 잘 해줬습니다. Thank you. 자, 이번에는 우리, 네, 안혜랑양으로 한번 가보겠습니다. 네, 우리 안혜랑양은 우리 강릉을 마지막으로 준비했다고 합니다. 네, 박수로 받겠습니다.
Hello, I'm Hera. Let me introduce Gangneung. Gangneung is my father's hometown and my grandparents' house. It's a really famous tourist attraction, but I have been there since I was a kid. So I recently realized that Gangneung is a famous tourist spot. Gangneung has many famous places. The first is 오죽헌, the birthplace of 심사임당 and 율곡이. And there are so many beaches. 주문진, the filling location of drama 도깨비, and 안목 Beach, and 경포 Beach. There are many sushi restaurants on the beach. And there is a ship ranch in 대관령. And my favorite place is 경포 Cherry Blossom Road. I am proud to prettier than any other cherry blossom road in country. Gangneung is a good place to go any time of the year, so I will introduce by season. I recommend Gyeongpo Cherry Blossom Road in spring. There are cherry blossom trees along the road and cherry blossom are scattered in the wind. And you can see cherry blossom with Gyeongpo Beach. It's so fantastic. Summer, of course, I recommend beach. Every beach has a lots of photo zone and sushi restaurant, so you can choose a place you like. Autumn, I hope you go to 대관령 Ship Ranch. The reason is that the leaves and ship blend together. It looks beautiful. There will be great picture of feeding experience. I hope you go to Cafe Street in winter. You can look at the winter sea while drink coffee in warm cafe. It's the best when it snows. Next to Gangneung is Pyeongchang, and there is Pyeongchang Olympic mascots, 수호랑 and Pandabi at Gangneung Station and famous place. It's cute, so I want you to take a picture with them. There are many good restaurants. 교동짬뽕, one of top 5 짬뽕 restaurants in the country, and 초당 순두부 with 순두부 젤라또, etc. However, as a result of going 교동짬뽕 recently, the owner changed and the tastes changed, but the line was long. Whenever I go to Gangneung, I like listening to my dad's childhood story. And there are many famous places, so I really like Gangneung. Later, I want to travel alone. Thank you for listening.
네, 땡큐 해랑양. 좋습니다. 우리 아버지의 고향을 소개해 주셨군요. 우리 해랑양은 오늘 굉장히 창의적으로 계절별로 또 이렇게 띠을 찾아서 소개를 해줬습니다. 아주 좋은 예입니다. 우리가 중간평가 때도 제가 창의력 그 캐러고리를 하나 넣었는데, 어떤 장소를 좀 이렇게, 그냥 쭉 소개하지만 어떤 포인트를, 창의적으로 하나 잡는다면 되게 좋을 것 같습니다. 우리 해랑양이 오늘 좋은 예로 네, 계절별로 장소를 추천하면서 네, 우리 쉽렌치는 가을이 좋다 이렇게 또 특히 개인적으로는 경폭 벚꽃길 네를 아주 강력 추천을 했습니다. 네, 우리 또 교동 짬뽕도 바뀌었다는 것까지 네, 만 얘기는 하진 않았지만 네, 아주 최신 정보를 잘 전해 주었습니다. 네, 좋습니다. 네, 땡큐. 얘랑 네, 우리 잠깐 쉬었다가 우리 3교시 때 네, 다시 만나도록 하겠습니다. 네, 조금 더 네, 다른 학생들의 이해를 좀 네, 우리 청취하도록 하겠습니다. See you soon.